Hello, everybody. This is Sarah from White Lady Integrated Wellness. I'm posting on my YouTube, which is my old business called Eat, Play, Love Education, simply just because I'm not tech savvy enough to change it at the moment. It's like the least of my worries. My life turned upside down a couple days ago, and yeah, the intention of my videos are going to be to inspire you, hopefully, and yeah, allow you to realize that life is so precious and that you should be living every second of every day to the fullest. Not that I wasn't. I was just, super happy and in my, super grounded and stable and happy. And I was getting my website finished. I was a part-time private practice counselor and energy management, and I'm a medium. So I was getting all that going so that I could go back to my private practice full-time instead of part-time. And I was almost done my Patreon account and my website. Excuse me. And yeah, I'm publishing a children's book. I had a lot of amazing projects on the go, and everything was aligned and falling into place. And then I just kind of got smacked in the face. So just with a mammogram, a screening mammogram, which is kind of odd. Even my doctor was just like, what? Because I'm a part of in British Columbia, Canada, we have a hereditary screening program at the BC Cancer, at X-Ray 505 on Broadway. And so, because my mom had breast cancer a couple times, and so I'm on this program where I get an ultrasound and then I get a screening mammogram every 6 months alternating. So my ultrasound in July was normal, both my breasts. And then the screening mammogram was both abnormal breasts. I still don't have all the information. I'm meeting tomorrow the surgeon. But it looks like invasive, ducal and lobal. I'm just learning about this stuff. Breast cancer. And those are types of, I guess, like inside the breasts. There's, there's two types that I'm learning. So I'm going to present more information. The more that I learn, I'm going to present the information to you guys. The more I learn, the more you learn. I think that what's really important to focus on in life is sometimes you just really don't know what is coming down the pipe, so to speak. I don't know. You just don't know. You're like happily trotting along and then all of a sudden, something like this slaps you in the face. And you know what? I don't actually live in fear anymore. I don't have my frequency vibration when I came back from New Zealand. My energy and frequency and my vibration had changed completely. I had been living for 50 years with a very disheveled, unstable, toxic, unhealthy nervous system. And, a lot of trauma is being shed and let go of and transmuted in the last two and a half years. So I came back in January, and my frequency and vibration was completely different, 360 turnaround. So I don't actually live anymore with a fear vibration or frequency, and I don't live anymore with any anxiety, that kind of anxious frequency. So I'm actually feeling pretty at peace, and I have a solid faith. So my faith is, to the divine and to the supreme being and to God is like so solidified. And I think that's why I'm so calm and I'm in a really cerebral place right now. I am at peace, and, I fully, impeccably trust that this side, I don't even know what you call it, this, I don't want to say slap in the face, this detour, this greatly inconvenient detour, that's perfect, is there's magic behind this. There's miracles waiting here. There's miracles, miracles percolating. There's magic. There's light. There's God. There's the divinity behind this is you're not going to understand this when I say this, but it's a blessing, a huge blessing. And I'm going to tell you tomorrow why this is a blessing, because this video is already over 5 minutes, and people who know me, I'm very time conscious. I don't really like going past 5 minutes, so sorry about that. Anyways, I'm going to tell you tomorrow why this is a huge blessing in a lot of different ways. And when things happen to us, your perception, greatly affects a lot of what contributes to somebody's experience with something that is challenging as this. It's your perception, it's your perspective, your frequency, your vibration, your frequency is everything. So I'm going to go more into that tomorrow. But yeah, I'm and the last thing I'm going to leave you with, I have had a lot of urgent energy, constant urgent energy, and it's still there. And it's going to be in the next couple weeks, an urgent double mastectomy. But, when you have something crazy like this happen to you, it's really, really important for you to draw from your self-help, your self-care practices. If you have solid self-care practices, that is really, really important in times like crises, in times of crises like these, or very challenging times. And again, I'll be going into this and teaching you guys some of these strategies that I actually, as a counselor, teach my clients part-time. But, for the next little while, I'm not going to be working per se with my clients or new clients. I've decided offering education, obviously, if I'm able to, and I'm up and well, I'm going to be offering some of this education, mindfulness education, to the general public and to my community, the White Light Integrated Wellness community. So, yeah, I'm way over time. So sorry. Thanks for listening. I'll see you tomorrow. And yeah, I'm not even going to worry about my website being unfinished. Honestly, guys, it's, these little things become so small, and like the least of your worries when your life is, yeah, when your life is on the line, or your life is, yeah, you're in a fragile, raw, vulnerable moment like this. Those little small things, they don't matter at all anymore. So, anyways, I'm going to leave that with you. Okay. Love you guys. Have a good night. Bye.